Hey everybody, welcome to Video Game Corner. I'm Jason, and the sale is over. It actually ended a few days ago on the 20th. Here's a funny thing. The day after I started the sale, I got really sick because I was actually going to do some update videos, but I couldn't talk. My voice was like completely gone. I don't know if anybody can tell now. I still have a little bit of a sore throat, but I'm getting better. The sale was interesting. First, I'd like to thank a few people that helped me advertise. I'd like to thank Robert Santellin. He did a video. He also posted on his Facebook and I think his Twitter. Gamester81. I'd like to thank John. He posted on his Facebook and I think his Twitter too, which really appreciate that. I also want to thank RPG Tour Guide. He posted something at the last minute and he doesn't have a lot of subscribers, but I really appreciate the gesture, and it I don't know if it couldn't hurt, but I really appreciate it. Thanks. And last but not least, I want to thank Ace Salieri, my friend. Thanks, Eric. He did a really funny commercial. If you guys go check out, I'll put a link in the description, and you guys can check out his. I'll do all the videos, the 3 videos that they said, so you guys can check out their channels. If you guys aren't subscribed, which you probably are, because usually people find me through other people. So. Anyway, the sale, I was pretty shocked. It didn't do as well as I thought it would. I had 6 full orders and 1 half order. And I was projecting about 15 to 20 orders. And I was really shocked to see that it didn't do very well. And see, the thing is, I was given the painted carts for 24, I think it was 24 bucks a piece. They average online 45 bucks or more. And I was pretty shocked, and I must have passed out, emailed actually, 35 to 40 lists, people asking for stuff, and I always put, that I can do stuff, and people would ask me, and if, and I was kind of shocked that people didn't. I had people saying they were going to order and didn't, and it was just, it was really interesting. I've never done a sale like this, because this sale is like about as cheap as you can get. I couldn't go any cheaper without, getting into break-even zone without making any profit. And yeah, I bought all these extra donor carts and chips, and I have all this extra stuff. So, but I can't cry about it. I had 7 customers that came through, and I really appreciate it. And maybe the next time I run a sale, I'll get better results, which will be in about. I won't run a sale like this probably ever again. If I do, it'll be at least another year when I have a bigger subscriber base. And it also depends what reproductions are going for. Right now, reproductions are going for about 35, 40 bucks, if not more. On eBay, they go for you see them go for $100 sometimes for NES, let alone Super Nintendo. It just depends. Sometimes you see them go for 60, sometimes 30, 40. It just depends what people are willing to pay. There's no set thing. I just try to go by what I average mine out at, and I usually average mine out at 35 to 40. And but it's one of those things I learned a little bit of something about how the trend works with running a sale like this. So I guess I can take that the positive from that. Anyway, so I'm still trying to save up for my trip to go visit Ace Salieri in July. My girlfriend and we're going to actually take my 8-year-old daughter Lorna with us, and we're going to leave on the 12th of July. So I only need about, I'd say about $300 or $400. Well, probably more like $400 now to get enough money for the trip, and that's no big deal. I can make that a couple weeks, just sell a few repros here and there, and I'll save some money. When I get my disability check in the beginning of the month, I'll be able to save $100 or $200 out of that after we pay our bills. So we're in good shape. I'm going to try to get Freddie over here. We're going to do some more How Far Can You Get, and we're going to work on... we're going to start working on some other things. I'm going to try to get Cody over here. We want to do another On the Couch with Code Man. Just stuff like that. You know, I'm going to start doing some more reviews on reproduction games, fan hacks, and prototypes, and homebrews, and all that stuff. I want to do, you know, like the review where I actually do the voiceovers and all that, because I don't do a lot of those. And I think a lot of people haven't seen these games, and they need to see an actual review of them, and I'll be able to play through them and give my opinion on it. So, but I'm going to do more of that when I get back from my vacation in middle of July. That's what I'm going to be focusing on. I'm also going to be focusing on doing some... I'm going to do a game in RPG Maker and give it to you guys to try it out. And just tell me what you think when I finish it. I'm going to do a simple game, not too long. Just to kind of, you know, stretch my my writing muscles. Because there's some ideas I have for some really big things. And then... that's pretty much it. I haven't done any pickups lately because I'm saving my money for my trip. I did play The Last of Us because I had it on pre-order. I got the Survival Edition, and I got the big book with it. That book is cool. It's on my Dark Horse Comics. And I played The Last of Us actually while I was sitting there waiting for orders and waiting for... My dad was doing the painting on some of the carts, so I was waiting for that because I had all the boards done and for the orders we had. And I was playing The Last of Us, and I played through it in about 4 days. And I'd say, and I even bought the season pass because I had a feeling it was going to be a really good game. And it has 3 DLC story packs, updates to it. And I can't wait for them to come out so I can play it because that game is so much fun and I enjoyed it so much. And I'm really glad they didn't make it a first-person shooter because I'm not a fan of first-person shooters at all because there's no peripheral vision and I just feel like I'm watching scenery run around. When every time they jump, you're doing this glide thing. Even though there's no jumping in The Last of Us, you can't jump, which I thought would have been good if they would have done more platforming like Uncharted. But, you know, it was a really good game. It was a very realistic as far as the mechanics of the characters. And then, of course, there's the video game, logic, and you can't really argue with it. There's a lot of weird, the creatures will drop ammo, but it's a great survival horror game because they don't give you so much ammo that you can just mow these creatures down. It just doesn't happen. And you upgrade your weapons, and the story is just so good. And that's what I love about video games. I love playing the story. I've actually, over the last night, I started playing Soul Blazer. And it doesn't have a lot of story, but the game's really fun. I enjoy the game, but it doesn't have a lot of story. And I know it's part of the Gaia trilogy, and I know I played Illusion of Gaia first, and that had a lot of story. And I know, and I've heard Terranigma has a lot of story. I have Terranigma, but I haven't had a chance to play. I've played a part of the beginning, but I'd really like to. I'm going to play that, but I think about the next game because I also finished Legend of Dragoon finally. And that game cheats on the final boss. It does this thing where it hits you with confusion. And you sit there and you can't fight. You just got to sit there and watch while your guys are getting killed. They're killing each other. And it won't let you do anything. And I was like, I'm yelling at the screen. I'm like, come on, let me fight. And it just cheated because I almost had the thing beat. Well, it beat me. And the final boss in that game is like an hour long. So I was fuming after that. I calmed down, took some deep breaths, and went back to it. And I ended up beating it the second time, and I had a different strategy that I tried, and a little more safer strategy, and I ended up beating the game. It's a really good game, and I can't wait to... Freddie and I are going to work on we're going to try to do a fan game of a sequel to it, of some kind. And I have some ideas on what I want to do, and Freddie and I are going to sit down and brainstorm within the next week. So, I don't know how long. It'll probably take a couple years to really do it right. Because I don't want to just throw something together in RPG Maker and just say, here you go. I'd like to actually really do it. Maybe, just really do it right. That's my intention. But, because we'd like to do an RPG Maker, but I want to do like custom sprites and all that stuff. So I want to put the work and I want to make it count. I don't want to just throw something together and say, here you go. Also, what else I was going to talk about? Oh, so I'm debating my next RPG. I'm thinking about playing Xenogears or Vagrant Story, Final Fantasy VII or Final Fantasy IX. I haven't played any of these games yet, and I know they're all sought-after, popular games, so it's a hard decision. And I'm kind of leaning towards Xenogears because I've played a little bit of it, and I don't know. I was kind of thinking about playing maybe Dragon Warrior 7 or Dragon Warrior 8, Dragon Quest 8, because I hear Dragon Quest 8 is really good. But I don't know. I have it. I want to play it, but I kind of want to play through the other games first. And I'm on Dragon Quest 3 and 4. I play them off and on. So I don't know. I'm just kind of debating. I'm in a lot of pain right now because I had to kind of help my dad move some stuff today, and my body's kind of really hurting. So plus I'm getting used to moving around after being sick for a couple weeks. So, and then I just have to finish up the last couple orders on Monday. Monday and Tuesday I'm going to try to get the rest of the orders from the sale finished up. So we're trying to finish the last paint and, do the last couple orders and just get everything done, and then I'll probably sell a few carts here and there. I have like a couple Mario Adventures I want to sell, and that's kind of a harder repro to find, but it's not like super hard. So anyway, guys, if you guys have any comments about anything, if you guys want to talk about anything or anything at all, this is just kind of an update video, just to let you guys know that I'm still alive, and just giving you guys an update on the sale and just some of the stuff I've been up to, while being sick and making orders and all the stuff I'm going back and forth on, and my vacation and stuff. So anyway, I'm looking for a 3DS. I'd like to get one for my 8-year-old. And if anyone's got one they'd like to do it, maybe a trade, reproductions, or I can buy it from you when I get back from vacation at the end of July. Let me know. Or if you guys want to do like half reproductions or in half, that. I know on eBay they go for about $120, $130 with shipping and everything. So that's about what I'm going to pay for one. So if you guys are interested, if you have a 3DS you want to sell, get rid of, send me a message. I like to surprise her with it when I get after whenever I get it, I'm going to surprise her with it, because she's been wanting one, and she wants my Vita, but I'm not about to let her have that. I love that thing, and she's always playing my Vita. She loves Assassin's Creed Liberation, so she likes to just do crazy things and kill people, I think. I wonder if that's a sign. Nah. Anyway. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much. I'm rambling now, so I've been rambling for a while. But anyway, guys, yeah, leave a comment, subscribe if you guys just found my channel. I'm going to start doing some more stuff on, like I said, the homebrews and the hacks and the reproductions and all the stuff that, we never got. Translations, all that good stuff. So, anyway, guys, I'm Jason, and this is Video Game Corner, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.